Mom, how's Dad doing? I guess it was hard to see through the screen.
Dad was so happy. It's so convenient to be able to participate remotely now, isn't it?
My name is Masaki Iguchi, 26. Today's my wedding day. Please give me your blessing. My dad can't come to the venue for physical reasons, so I'm having him attend online.
You have to do something in a half hour, right? Oh, by the way, where's Erica?
What? I thought she went to the bride's room to change. The bride's name is Erika. I asked the staff, but they can't seem to find her. So my mom and I get curious and decide to look for her. It's a little long for restroom. I hope she's not feeling sick.
Hey, how do I look? Do I look good?
You look amazing. The best. I turned the corner and saw a couple kissing. I thought it was awkward, but... Erika? And Takasu? What are you doing? You just kissed each other, didn't you? It was my wife, Erika, and my financially irresponsible friend in junior high, Takasu.
Masaki-kun, this is not what you think. This is... Hey, Erica, what are you doing?
My mother, who came running to the scene later, screamed out loud when she saw the two of them hugging each other.
Mother-in-law, I am...
Then all hell broke loose. Well, the bride was kissing a man who was attending the wedding behind the scenes. Of course it did. The wedding was called off. Mom and Erika's parents were in the waiting room questioning the bride and Takasu. I, on the other hand, was surprisingly calm. I bowed to the guests, returned the congratulatory gift, and the ceremony was changed to a dinner party. I went home with mixed feelings, and here I am, sitting on a park bench in a daze. If she loved someone else, she shouldn't have married me in the first place. We'll discuss divorce proceedings, alimony and stuff another day. That's so daunting.
Masaki, there you are.
What? Anzu?
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't seen you since our coming-of-age ceremony. So it's been 6 years?
Standing in front of me was my childhood friend, Anzu Saeki. I had invited her to my wedding. Sorry, I asked you to come all the way there, but it got cancelled.
You said the bride wasn't feeling well, but that's a lie, right? Takasu was gone too.
You're sharp as always. Sorry for worrying you.
I'm not worried about Masaki. Don't get me wrong.
Huh? Oh, Anzu?
I just thought I'd invite you out for a drink for a change. It's not like I can't leave you alone because you seem sad, okay?
You're being very specific though. So you are worried about me, right?
Shush! I'm not worried about you and I don't care about you.
She takes me out for a drink, but as we talk about the old days, my suppressed feelings exploded. She kissed another man on her wedding day after we had registered our marriage? That's just too much! This is a real joke. What the heck?
It is indeed crazy. And right after exchanging rings, right? This must be a joke. If it were me, I would never betray Masaki.
Huh? What's up, Anzu?
Oh, shut up! You should eat this.
A whole roasted cabbage is vigorously shoved into my mouth. Hot, hot, it's hot! We are supposed to cut the... No,
A sad face doesn't suit you at all. I'll invite you out for another drink tomorrow.
Oh, well, thanks for that. I don't know if she was trying to hide her embarrassment, but for now, I was busy chewing the cabbage. And then Anzu invited me out for a drink a number of times. Today, we're at the batting cage. Oh, sorry I'm late. My dad hasn't been feeling well lately.
I heard he's in the hospital. Is everything okay? I'm inviting you out for a drink. Isn't that causing you trouble?
It's okay, with the wedding and all. I can't help but mull things over when I'm alone.
Okay. Your dad used to make me dinner a lot, so I want to thank him. It was really delicious. Your family's so heartwarming. I envy you guys.
You should see my dad. He would be surprised. You were 14 when you moved away, so it's been 12 years.
I didn't say I want to. Well, I'd love to meet him, but I don't know if he remembers me.
Of course he does. When we were in elementary school, you were so naughty that you used to beat up all the boys. It's hard to forget.
They've always made fun of me for being poor and such, so of course I did that. Back then, there was so much prejudice about a single-parent family.
Spending time with you kinda reminds me of the old days, and we didn't get to talk much during my coming of age.
That's because I heard you had a girlfriend. That's why I tried not to get involved with you.
Huh?
Ugh, enough, fine! I'll say it! I had given up on you back then. I've always loved you, even now.
What? What? You? Me?
How come you didn't notice, you dull idiot? Ugh, I don't care anymore. Here you go, switch. You were on the baseball team too. You better do it well.
Oh, sure, but...
Shut up. You and Erica are still married, right? I'm not going to hit on you or anything. For now, at least. It feels unfair to hit on you when you're feeling down.
Anzu blushes while still trying to stay strong. She's always been that way. Oh, how could I have forgotten? When I was in middle school, I loved Anzu. The next week, Erika, Takasu, and their respective families finally got together to talk. Erika and Takasu were awkwardly sitting formally on the floor, probably because they were reprimanded so much. I guess they were feeling sorry, at least. It was agreed that they would pay all the expenses for the ceremony, and that they would each be charged alimony separately. I am very sorry.
Come on, Erica, apologize too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry? You can't even apologize properly. I'm sorry.
Mom, calm down. I understand how you feel, but stop. But I'm not going to forgive you both either. You've caused so much trouble for so many people. If we need anything else from you, we will contact you. So please don't get involved with us again. Erika and Takasu nodded silently. It's easy to just apologize, but that's not enough. Then, as I'm about to leave, Takasu speaks to me while I'm alone. Masaki, actually, Erika seduced me. I just sent you a picture, so you can take a look. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm really sorry, so... So what? Also, please pay back what I lent you 2 months ago. What? How can I pay that kind of money? Was he gonna ask me to forget about the debt? I was so disappointed until the very end. So that was last week. He was worried more about money than me, supposedly his best friend, until the very end. Oh, I'm sick of it. Now I'm a divorced guy in 30s.
He was a serious student in a student council when he was in school. People change, don't they? They can't be helped. Hey, by the way, aren't you drinking today? Well, it's only noon though.
Yeah, I'm gonna visit my dad after this. Mom's there right now.
I see. Hey, can I visit him too?
Yeah, sure. I guess it's a good time for you to meet him. Oh, it's my mom calling. Hello?
Masaki! Oh my gosh! Dad's condition has suddenly worsened. He's barely conscious.
What? Okay, I'm on my way. I quickly paid the bill and ran outside to get a cab. I knew this day would come one day, but as it actually happened, I panicked. I was crushed by anxiety. Anzu holds my hand firmly.
Masaki, I'm coming too. I want to thank your father, Hiragi-san.
Anzu, yeah, he will be pleased. Let's go together. I was upset, but thanks to Anzu, I'm slowly calming down.
Are you Masaki? By any chance? Hey, it's Masaki, right?
Huh? I turned around, and there was Erika. She looks a little haggard.
I can't believe I met you at a place like this. Thank goodness. I've been looking for you for a long time.
I thought I told you never to get involved with me again. What do you want now?
Don't be so mean to me. I finally realized I love you the most.
What is that?
Please give me another chance. I'll do my best to make you trust me.
That's too selfish. I don't like you anymore, and I don't even want to see you. I'm in a hurry. Don't talk to me anymore.
What? We've been together for 7 years since we were in college. You're being too cold. I've thought about it a lot too, and I realized that you're the only one for me.
Erika's insisting one-sidedly, and doesn't seem to be listening to me at all.
You're too persistent. Can't you see he doesn't like it?
Erika looks surprised as Anzu intervenes.
Who are you? Don't get involved. This is between me and Misaki. But you guys are already over, right? We've known each other since preschool. So cocky. You're taking advantage of his divorce and following him around, aren't you, you evil bitch?
You're exactly that, Erika. Takasu told me about you. I heard you invited him to have an affair with you. He showed me your messages. He sent me pictures too. I heard you've been with various men and bragging about that. According to him, in the past 5 years, you have dated 6 guys including Takasu.
What the? He betrayed me, didn't he?
If you had found someone else you liked, you could have just left me at any time. Don't drag me into your crap, so there's no way we can get back together. Give it up.
It's true that you get stuck in a rut since we've been together for so long, and I was looking for something new. But the only person I met before we got married was Takasu, and I broke up with him too. Now I can't do without you. We can just redo the wedding too.
Redo? Erika, you know my dad is in hospital right now, right?
Of course. I visited him too. Was it for cancer treatment? Then let's have the ceremony after he's healed.
You don't even remember that story probably, huh? He has terminal cancer. They say there's no cure. He can't even get up. And just now, I got the call that he's in critical condition.
What? Oh no, but I didn't know, okay?
I definitely told you once. My dad got mad at me though, saying he didn't want my newlywed wife to worry about him. But you didn't even remember, huh? I see. That's why you thought of the wedding so lightly.
Wait a minute! Hiragi-san was looking forward to her son's wedding more than anyone else, even if it was remotely attended. Because that day was his last chance. And who ruined that ceremony? There's no going back. You never get a second chance. Do you understand the weight of that? I didn't mean to do that!
Erika stood there stunned. Just then, a cab arrived. Anzu, let's go. That's how it is, so don't come see me again. This time, it's really goodbye. When we reached the hospital room, Mom was holding Dad's hand.
Masaki, Dad's unconscious. But the doctor says he should be able to hear us.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mom. Dad, I brought Anzu with me today.
Kikoku-san, Hiragi-san, it's been a while. Thanks for coming, Anzu-chan. Please talk to him more. I'm sure he'll be happy.
Me and Anzu held Dad's hand, and then Dad, who we thought would never wake up again, regained consciousness. Masaki, you're here, and perhaps you're Anzu-chan?
Hiragi-san, Dad.
You've grown up, hey? When you were in elementary school, you used to come to eat dinner with us. I see. If you're with Masaki, I'm not worried about him anymore. Dad, sorry. You were really looking forward to the wedding. I'm so sorry. Masaki, take care of your mom. As long as you're happy. That's all that matters. Dad! Right after that, he closed his eyes and never spoke another word. And half a day later, he passed away. Mom wept quietly, and I rubbed her back. I couldn't stop crying either, but I'm glad I was able to see him off. Then 2 years have passed. Mom is slowly regaining her strength. I heard from Anzu that Takasu got sick of paying alimony and decided to bet on the lottery with all his savings. Of course, the result was disastrous. He is now having a hard time making ends meet, trying to borrow money from friends and being shunned. Erika got back together with Takasu, but that was the situation. So, unable to bear with the poor life, she soon ran away from him. But she had nowhere else to go, so she ended up returning to Takasu. Now, she's doing one-shot jobs to make ends meet. Well, it's none of my business anymore.
Masaki, I've been thinking about it a lot lately. There are all kinds of people in this world. Some good, some bad. That's why I want to cherish those who care about me as much as possible. Like you and your parents. But it's not like I'm super happy, okay? Don't get me wrong.
Oh, come on. That's the first thing you say when you get an engagement ring? But, yeah, she's right. Every time you get to know someone, sometimes you become happy, and sometimes sad. So I want to cherish those who care about me too, and thank them all the time. I would like to do it on unknown ruins, like the underwater ruins of Yonaguni Island. My name is Shizuma Tsuano. I'm a 4th year liberal arts student. I've taken all my credits, and I'm now job hunting. My major is archaeology. I'm currently at the library looking for a topic for my thesis.
Hey! Isn't that guy handsome? Yeah. Even though he's just reading a book, he looks amazing. Oh, are you in 4th year? We are in 2nd year. If you don't mind, would you like to go to karaoke with us?
Huh? I don't know. I was confused when I was suddenly approached to, but then a man appears.
You shouldn't. This guy's boring. He only looks good on the outside, but it's super gloomy on the inside.
Kuromatsu Hataya said that as he put his arm around my shoulders. He's from the same high school. As he said, I'm a shy guy and get picked on a lot.
It's a shame that you only look good. So, if you're gonna go to karaoke, let's go with me.
Karaoke, huh? I wasn't confident anyway. Then, Kuromatsu took those 2nd year students to karaoke. I feel like I was saved, but also a little disappointed. Maybe I should be a little more proactive. Maybe it's impossible. Huh? I find something ahead of my gaze and start running. Please take your time. There's no elevator here, so it's tough, huh?
I'm sorry. Isn't it heavy?
No, it's okay. It looks big, but it's light. Oh, wait, a school bag?
My grandkids will be in elementary school next year. They're coming over tomorrow.
We stayed together until we finished crossing the pedestrian bridge. And then, the old lady thanked me and said goodbye. Then...
Shizuma, you're a good guy, aren't you?
Suddenly, I felt a strong impact in my abdomen.
All right, I will pat you. It's okay.
Ambulance.
That's an exaggeration.
The typical gyaru in front of me was laughing happily and patting my head. She's someone very familiar to me.
Hey, how long are you going to stay lying down?
It's because of you. She's Yasugi Aonoyama, my childhood friend, and she says I'm her best friend.
I was watching from a distance. It was kind of you to help the old lady.
That's not true. It's normal. But Yasugi, work? Why are you here at noon on a weekday? After graduating from high school, she attended a culinary school and got a job. She should be working at some cafeteria now.
Oh, I quit. Life is tough.
Huh?
Well, my boss was touching my butt at work, so I spun him around.
Spun him around? I try to imagine that scene.
What do you think you're doing? Hey-ya! Oh, by the way, he was happy even while he was being thrown around. Creepy, isn't it?
He was happy?
Well, even if I was not at fault, I did get back at him. That's why I had to quit. Ha ha!
I mean, it's not your fault, but think a little ahead before you act. I say that in disbelief, but it seems like she has no regrets.
Hey, morning!
The next day, she pulled my futon and woke me up. She lives next door. Because we have known each other for so long, she's allowed to come and go as she pleases with my family's permission. By the way, this happens every morning. Ugh, let me sleep. I was thinking about my thesis topic until midnight.
You were reading that book about ruins? Anyway, it's your fault for not going to bed early. There, I win the argument.
My resistance was futile, and today I was woken up again and forced to stand in front of a mirror.
You have a part-time job today, right? I'll make you look neat and cool.
Well, I can do it myself. I mean, the job doesn't have any dress code.
You idiot. When you dress yourself, you really look gloomy. That's no good. Here, your hair, clothes, and nail length. All good to go.
You're like a mom. It all started when I became a college student. I still looked gloomy, so I was forced to go get my hair cut. Yasugi took advantage of the fact that I never refused her, and from then on, she began to dress me up every day. Thanks to this, I started to be treated as a good-looking guy in college. But I'm still a gloomy guy inside. Well, it's okay as long as Yasugi is having fun. That's what I thought when I saw her happily playing with my hair. So, why did you come along? It was time to head to my part-time job, and when I left the house, she followed me for some reason.
I'm so bored. And it's okay to just jump in and ask to let me work, right? I have to earn money when I can, right?
Alright. Well, we came to the excavation site nearby. It seems that ruins such as pottery were unearthed during the construction of houses, and experts were also here.
Hey, nice to have you here, Suwano-kun. Oh, who is that guy? I'm Yasugi Aonoyama. Is it okay for me to work? Hi, my name is Sawatani. Let's welcome you. Oh, just in case I'm telling you, you're going to get dirty. Huh? Wow, it's all muddy. I wonder if this will come off. My legs and hips hurt. It's the worst.
We worked from the morning and were dismissed at 4 p.m. There were no excavated items today, so it was mostly just digging. That's why I said there's no dress code, right? Well, there was no cleaning of pottery today, so it was easier than usual.
But it was already so hard. Can't do this every day.
Some people may find it more difficult than me, but I like this. We don't know what will be unearthed next. Maybe it'll change history. Even if it doesn't, you can still get a glimpse of people's lives in the past. And it just arouses my intellectual curiosity. I couldn't help speak passionately. I didn't notice how she was staring at me.
That's rubbish. After all, you're super gloomy, and you only look at the past.
Before I knew it, Kuromatsu was standing there looking down on me.
You look terrible. Did you play in the mud like a kid even though you're in college? Hey, lady, I don't know what the relationship between you guys is, but you better not go for that guy.
Huh?
He's just kinda good looking. Inside, he's just a gloomy, boring archaeology geek.
Shut up. I hang out with him because I like to.
Yasugi suddenly glares at Hataya.
Ooh, scary. You remind me of the woman I used to love. Why don't you say something back too, gloomy guy?
Let's go. There's no need to get provoked. I pulled Yasugi with me and quickly left.
Ugh, jeez. That Hataya guy is as annoying as ever.
When I let go of her hand once Hataya was out of sight, she became angry. He seemed to have forgotten about you as well.
Well, we haven't seen each other since high school. I never wanted to either. And hey, you should get angry with him too.
I'm not good at arguing. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Are you okay? I found a girl who is probably lost, so I lowered myself and talked to her.
Yeah. We moved here yesterday, and I was just taking a walk. Where is this?
I see. What's your name? Do you know the address?
I'm Karen Yuhira. No, Onoya. Address. Don't know.
I guess I have no clue. Yasugi, you must be tired, so go home first. I'll take this girl to the police. But Yasugi said,
I'll join you too.
she looked a little angry for some reason. Well, Karin-chan's parents were found quickly.
Sorry for the trouble. Thank you very much. Hey, Karen. Say thank you too. Oni-chan. One-chan. Thank you.
Apparently, they were looking for Karin-chan too, so we met at the police box.
I'm glad. Don't get lost anymore, okay?
We went home thinking that today was finally over. After taking a shower, changing clothes, and calming down, Yasugi called me to her place.
Yeah! Here's Yasugi-chan's special.
For some reason, tons of luxury dishes were prepared. Yasugi, what is this for?
We worked hard today. We also helped a girl, so it's a reward.
Ah, yum. When I was prompted to eat it, it was delicious. Well, she's a chef after all.
Well, we have to enjoy whenever we can, right?
My parents and hers are good friends, so they left the kids behind and went out to eat today.
Seriously, you really haven't changed.
Yes, I'm sorry for never going up.
I didn't mean that, but, well, it's alright. Sure, I'm the only one who's changed.
I don't know what she wanted to say, but strangely, she had a kind expression on her face as she looked at me. Matchmaking party? 1 week has passed. For some reason, I was invited to a matchmaking party by Kuromatsu.
Well, half of it is like a class reunion. They're classmates from high school. Do you remember Okami? We met for the first time in a while and decided to do this. It's gonna be 3-on-3. I thought I'll take this opportunity to invite you.
No, I don't like that kind of stuff.
Why not? This is also an experience. You should be at least interested in girls.
Well, it's true, but... certainly, as a man, I do have an interest, but I shouldn't have said it.
Okay, it's decided. It's next Saturday at 6 p.m. I'll tell you the location later. But don't be absent, okay?
On my way home from school, I was sighing and grumbling. I'm definitely interested, but...
We'll do the talking, so you just sit.
that is, I'm being called upon as a foil. A matchmaking party, huh?
What about matchmaking party?
Whoa! I was suddenly spoken to, and I let out a cry of surprise. It's Yasuki. Since she's wearing a suit, perhaps she's coming back from a job interview. No, it's nothing.
Uh-huh.
And next Saturday has come.
My bad. I was a bit late.
Hataya arrives at the meeting place a little late. Huh? You alone?
Yeah, Okami ditched us at the last minute. There's no time to call somebody else, so we're the only guys.
Hataya then put his arm around my shoulders and lowered his voice.
Like I said before, you just stay quiet. I'll be in trouble if the atmosphere became chaotic from your nerdy talk. Okay? Even if a girl talks to you, let me talk. Got it?
After all, I wish I hadn't come. I felt that way from the bottom of my heart. Then, Hataya and I quickly went to the pub where we were going to have the party. Huh? Why you? Yasugi was there with 2 girls for some reason.
Sorry for being late. Suano said he had diarrhea and was late.
This bastard. How can he lie so blatantly?
Wow! Suano-kun, you look so handsome close up. Wow, that's amazing. You look so much more sophisticated. I mean, honestly, you're hot.
Huh? Oh,
After all, it was you, huh, Suano-kun?
I was confused. On the other hand, Hataya sounded irritated.
Hey, let's just go in already.
Well, the party started. Well, it's really just a small reunion party.
I am Kuromatsu Hataya. We met last time, right? Your name? We were classmates, right?
Why don't you guess?
I see. It's a game, huh? Interesting.
In the meantime, I decided to take a sip of my beer. However, that name-guessing game probably became boring to him.
So I said, stop joking around. There were 5 guys, we were just 2, but I had a secret plan.
Before I knew it, Hataya was telling his heroic tales. He's been talking all by himself.
Hey, that boring story, how long will it last?
Huh?
You know, you'll be a working adult next year too, right? Is your brain still in junior high? You're seriously still bragging about fights? Lame. Are you trying to make yourself look cool? That's really funny.
Yasugi mercilessly spits out what everyone thought but didn't say.
Huh? Hey, you bitch! Who the heck do you think you are?
I mean, do you even know why these two set up this party? It's because they wanted to get to know Shizuma through you. And why are you the only one talking?
What?
Hataya seemed shocked by Yasugi's words.
That's true. We just wanted to talk to Suano-kun. When I asked Hataya-kun about Suano-kun, he decided to make it a matchmaking party. But when we came, Hataya-kun is the only one talking. And you even made fun of Suano-kun. It's really unpleasant.
The other two started talking after Yasugi, and Hataya's mouth hung open in shock.
What the heck? What's so good about this gloomy geek? I have a better face, and I'll be working at a top-notch company next year. I'm different from this kind of guy.
Hataya points at me and says excitedly. However, the ladies become even harsher.
What an asshole! The only thing you can do is look down on others. You haven't grown at all since high school. You just want to bring down Shizuma, make yourself proud and feel superior. Everyone, let's go home. I'll give you a chance to talk to Shizuma later.
Yasugi stands up and says that coldly.
Hey, don't decide on your own. First of all, who the heck are you?
You don't even remember the woman you asked out in the past?
Asked out? No way. Yasugi Aonoyama?
Hataya is surprised to find out Yasugi's true identity. It seems like he really didn't notice. Well, after graduating from high school, she suddenly became flashy, so it can't be helped.
The reason I rejected you is because I like Shizuma. There's no need to compare him to you. He's good looking and kind. Come on, let's go. Shizuma, you too. Bill, please.
The lady stood up, looking down on Hataya, who was in a state of pity.
You helped a lost girl and took her to the police box, right? You were so kind and nice. I saw you help an old lady carry her luggage. It's not something everyone can do. Well, I knew that Usagi liked him, but I was thinking maybe we have a chance.
You bitches! This gloomy guy's better than me! Stop messing around!
At that moment, he threw the mug with all his might towards the three of them. Watch out! The mug hit me directly on the side of my head.
Shizuma? Shizuma!
As I lost consciousness and slumped to the ground, Yasugi's scream echoed in my ears.
Suano-kun! He protected us. Someone call an ambulance!
Naturally, the pub called the police and Kuromatsu Hataya was arrested on suspicion of assault.
It's a lie! I am arrested!
By this time, he had completely sobered up, looked pale, and was shaking. As for me, I had a concussion and will be hospitalized for examinations.
Hey, Shizuma, are you okay?
I guess I'm in the hospital because I'm not okay, but I'll get better soon. Maybe.
Maybe, huh? Jeez. But you saved us. Thank you. Now that's the man I fell in love with.
Yeah, no worries. She smiled kindly at me, and I felt a bit nervous. But Yasuki, why were you there in the first place? Were you planning to participate from the beginning? At least the reason for participating must be different from the other two ladies.
Hey, you really have no idea? Jeez. Well, it's Shizuma after all. I heard from those two that they would be seeing you, so I begged them to let me in. Give me back my job opportunity, damn you!
She suddenly pokes my cheek. Apparently, she canceled a job interview to go to the party. Hey, don't do anything to shake my head! She was smiling happily. Now, let's talk a little bit about what happened afterwards. First, Hataya was expelled from university. The job offer was also cancelled, of course.
No way! What am I supposed to do now?
By the way, after I got out of the hospital, we redid the matchmaking party again without Hataya. Is this even a matchmaking party?
Suwano-kun, you will work at a museum after graduation to become an archaeologist? Is it true that Yasugi sets up your hair and picks your clothes every day? Hey, Shizuma's in trouble, okay? Shush! Damn you! You were so close to Shizuma-kun. I'll definitely take this super handsome guy away from you. How many years do you think we've known each other? That's impossible.
Saying that, she took my arm and laughed happily.
But you always tell us you guys are dating, but I've never heard that from Suwano-kun. Oh? Come to think of it, we never really confirmed it with each other. Well, it's okay. Let's just say we are dating. It's not okay.
I was still too shy to say anything. I guess I still have a long way to go.
This girl was a traitor after all.
The one who is relaxing in my room is a childhood friend of mine, Towa Hashiguchi. I'm Tetsu Hijikata, by the way. The way she uses my room as if it's her home has not changed since she was a kid, even after I started living alone as an adult. Well, that's that. By the way, why don't you stop coming into my room?
Why? It makes you happy, doesn't it? Such a cute and beautiful girl is in your room every day.
Don't say that to yourself. I want to spend my days off peacefully once in a while, you know?
Whatever. By the way, did you get a girlfriend yet?
Why are you ignoring my question?
Well, you never can you?
It's none of your business.
Oh, you're so unpopular with girls. Poor guy.
Leave me alone. Towa is always like this. She has always made fun of me for being unattractive. It's true that Towa has always been popular because of her beauty, but I'm sure it's the same for her that she's never had a boyfriend.
Loser!
Damn, I'll definitely get back at her someday. I made up my mind to do so because she makes fun of me every single day. Although, I don't have any prospects. Rather, I'm interested in Towa.
By the way, you should read this manga. The storyline was exactly as I predicted.
What? Hey, what are you doing?
Come on, just take a look.
You're so close. And I've seen this before. It's my book. And I had to deal with her until she went home, as she kept clinging to me without being conscious that I'm a guy. The next morning,
Hey, Tetsu!
she came to my house as if it was a matter of course. Hey, Towa, why are you here again today?
Because it's Sunday. It's my day off.
Why do you think you should come to my room whenever it's your day off?
It's not a problem at all, is it? Tetsu, you are too detail-oriented.
I'm not at all.
Detail-oriented guys can never become popular with ladies, you know?
I told you that I'm not.
Anyway, I'm coming in.
Hey! Why do you keep doing this every time?
I wonder what I should read.
You've run out of books to read, haven't you? I don't know how you don't get bored.
I don't get bored at all.
I mean, why don't you go out with your friends once in a while? It's boring to come to my room every day off, isn't it?
If I were bored, I wouldn't be here, right? Or, are you going to take me somewhere?
Huh? No, that's not what I'm saying. Why don't you go with your other friends?
You don't want to go out with me?
That's not, you're teasing me, aren't you?
Oh, you noticed? Sorry. I just thought it would be easy to ease you.
You know, you've always teased me like that, but that's not a good thing, okay?
Sorry. Don't be so angry.
I almost believed her, damn it.
I wasn't joking, idiot.
After that, Towa started reading manga as usual. She occupies my bed as if it's hers, and I really want her to stop doing that. She just has no idea how a guy feels about a beautiful lady lying on his bed. In the end, she had lunch and dinner at my place as a matter of course. Well, I appreciate that she always cooks for me, but I really wish I could do something about this awkward relationship.
Hijikata-san, are you okay?
The next day on Monday, as I was sighing thinking back about Towa, Haruhi Nikaido came to talk to me. She's my junior in the company. She's the most popular lady in the company. But she's not used to speaking with guys and runs away whenever other guys try to talk to her. Yet, for some reason, she always comes to speak with me. Sorry, Haruhi. I guess I was being weird. It's nothing serious, so don't worry about it.
Is that so? You seem to be sighing a lot these days. If you have any problems, please don't hesitate to tell me, okay?
I'm sorry for making you worry about me all the time. I'm such a pathetic senior.
No, that's not true. You're a very reliable person.
Haruhi?
Oh, it's nothing.
Is that so? Well, I was happy that you praised me, but it seemed like you were really passionate about praising me.
It's really nothing. Well then, excuse me then.
What? Wait, Haruhi! Oh, she's gone. Why did she run away like that?
Damn!
Huh? What? Why did someone just text at me? Wait, what's with all the stares from everyone around me? For the next few hours, the male colleagues around me were being harsh against me. So that's what happened at work today. I just don't get it. When I was having dinner at home, I complained to Towa about what happened at work today.
Is that so?
It's not like I did anything wrong, right? What do you think, Towa?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Huh? Are you somehow mad at me?
No, I'm not.
Well, if you're not angry, that's fine, but it looks more like she's being sulky than angry. Did I say something weird? Wait, why are you here, Towa?
What are you talking about? I'm always here.
Well, today's Monday though. You've been acting like it's normal, so I forgot to complain about it. But why are you eating at my house again?
Hey, why are you acting like I just came into your house without your permission? I waited for you to come home in front of your apartment before entering your room, right?
Well, that's true, but I was thinking about something, so I didn't pay much attention to it.
Well, that's what I thought, so I followed you into your room.
You knew?
Well, who cares? I just didn't want to eat alone.
Well, you cooked dinner for me, so I won't complain.
Thanks. I like how kind you are, Tetsu.
What? You're teasing me again.
I'm not teasing you.
No, you're definitely teasing me. Every single time.
I'm really not teasing you.
Oh, don't puff out your cheeks.
Ugh, this is why you can't get a girlfriend, Tetsu.
Hey, stop saying that to me. I'm really concerned about myself not being able to get a girlfriend.
Oh, is that so? Well then, how about I become your girlfriend?
What?
I don't think you'll ever get a girlfriend, so I feel sorry for you. Besides, my parents are always asking me to get married, so this is a good opportunity for you and I to...
That's enough.
Tetsu?
Stop teasing me all the time. Think about how I feel. And to top it all off, You're asking me to go out with you? Stop teasing me! Seriously!
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm sorry too. What am I doing? Yelling at her out of the blue. I knew Towa wasn't trying to offend me. She always does that kind of stuff anyway.
I'm going home now.
Wait, Towa?
I'm so sorry.
Towa said that and really went home. I had never seen Towa making that kind of expression. Me yelling at her must have been such a big shock for her. Seriously, what did I just do? I wasn't mad at Towa's teasing itself. I just didn't like the fact that she joked about going out with me. Still, I think I was wrong to yell at her. What should I do? I should apologize to her first. I called her right after the incident, but she didn't pick up, so I sent her a message.
You're sighing again. What's wrong?
Haruhi. It's nothing. Haruhi looked at me with concern while we were going back to her office after some meetings outside. So I just smiled at her to not make her worry.
It doesn't look like nothing to me. It's important to smile when you're feeling down, you know? Here, smile! Smile!
Haruhi, I had no idea you ever act like that.
I did it. I made you smile. Yes, I act like this too.
I see. You're a nice person.
Oh no, you make me blush.
Haha, you're such a cute junior. I can see why you're so popular with guys. Thanks. You made me feel a little better.
Well, I'm glad I could be of your help.
That evening. Oh, Towa? I thought you wouldn't come for at least a few days.
Welcome back.
Oh, thanks. Sorry about yesterday.
It's okay, I'm not angry about it. Anyway, just let me into your room. I bought the ingredients for dinner.
Okay. Puzzled by the way she was, I walked into my apartment with her. Okay then, I'm gonna go get changed, so just wait for me, okay? Towa, what's wrong?
Hey.
Huh?
What was that? At lunchtime?
What? Lunchtime? What about it?
You were walking with a girl. Who's that girl? Your girlfriend?
Oh, I see. That's how it is. I just ended up leaving my client's office late and it was already lunchtime. But surely Towa has no idea about that. But this is an opportunity to see how Towa reacts to it, isn't it? Yeah. She is my girlfriend.
What? You're lying. There's no way you can get a girlfriend.
Huh? This is not the reaction I expected. No, it's true. We started going out today.
Well then, prove it.
What? Prove it? There's no way I can. It's a lie.
Yes, prove it. If she's really your girlfriend, you can prove it, right?
What do you mean by prove it? You already saw us during lunch break, didn't you?
You can't say she's your girlfriend just because of that.
But it's because of that you thought she's my girlfriend, right?
Whatever.
What the hell? That I can't prove it? What should I do? If she asks me to show her my chat history to her, she'll find out the truth. That's what I was worried about, but...
Well then, in order to have you prove it, I'll live with you from today.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about?
If you were really going out with her, some kind of evidence should come out of your room, right? That's why I'm saying I'll live with you and see if I can find any proof.
That's an absurd idea. After that, I tried to persuade her not to do it, but she didn't give up. So I told her honestly that Haruhi wasn't my girlfriend. But this time, because I changed my rhetoric too suddenly, she began to suspect that I actually have a girlfriend. I don't know what in the world Towa wants, but she's adamant about moving in with me in any case. But for some reason, when I agreed to live with her, Towa became such a baby. Damn, I don't know why this is happening. But she's too cute. Oh, Towa, stop. It tickles.
No, I haven't had enough of you yet.
What's that supposed to mean? Well, I don't know, but she's cute, so I guess it's all good. I continued to let Towa be a baby, but she went home because she had to get ready to move in with me. I felt a little lonely because we had just been snuggling together for a while. As I was thinking that, Towa came back soon with a huge baggage. That was quick.
Well, I live nearby.
When I started living alone, Towa left her parents' home as well. And she tried to rent the same apartment as me, but her parents told her to rent a more secure place, so she ended up living in a different apartment nearby. Is that all your stuff?
No, but I can just go back and get the rest anytime.
Okay, I'll carry that for you.
Thanks.
So you're seriously gonna live with me, huh?
Of course.
I mean, I really don't have a girlfriend, okay? That was just a lie.
I know that.
What? You know?
Nothing. Really, forget what I just said.
But you just said...
Don't be so detail-oriented. Just get into your room.
She's trying to evade my question, but I didn't say any further because I knew she would become grumpy if I did so. This is how my life living together with Towa began. To be honest, I didn't know what to do, but Towa was really cute and sweet, so I had no complaints. I thought that if things continue to go well, we might be able to officially go out, but...
You cheated on me!
Huh? One day, when I was going back to the office with Haruhi again, Towa suddenly became mad at me. That's a misunderstanding, Towa. She's my junior, and we were just having meetings with her clients together.
Really?
Yes, it's true.
Oh, I see. Sorry I misunderstood.
Well, it's fine. But why would it be cheating anyway?
I mean, we live together. It's pretty much like we're already in a relationship, right?
What? You said it was just to find any proof that I don't have a girlfriend.
That was a lie, of course. Well, I've always liked you ever since I was a kid, so I forced you into living with me. I mean, I didn't want that girl to take you away from me.
There's no way Haruhi likes me.
That's not true. I do like you. I've loved you ever since I was a child.
See? What? You love me? And ever since you were a child?
I used to play with you two all the time when we were kids. And Hijikata-san, you saved me many times back then. I knew it! You're that Haruhi who moved elsewhere a long time ago, aren't you? I thought so when I saw you with Tetsu together. Yes, it's been a while. Well, so, I don't want you two to start going out without consulting me first. Because I love Hijikata-san too.
And because of how things turned out, suddenly I was being pressured by the two of them to choose one as my girlfriend. So I said, sorry, Haruhi. I love Towa.
Huh? I see. I understand. Since that's your final decision, I have no complaints. Well then, I wish you two happiness.
She said so, but she looked lonely as she started walking away from us, and I felt very sorry for her.
Are you really sure about this?
Of course I am. I've always loved you. I look forward to going out with you, Towa.
Oh, yes! Me too, Tetsu!
Thus, after many years, we changed our relationship from childhood friends to lovers. And ever since then, I would work even harder to make Towa happy.